Welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to load and process Excel spreadsheets using Pandas and Pandas DataFrames. So the idea here is that even if we have one Excel file that has several spreadsheets, we can load each sheet as a separate data frame, as we're going to see. So let's go straight to the code and import our Pandas. And to import the Excel file, we can use pandas dot Excel file function that will help us load that file. If we read the documentation, doing Shift Tab, it tells me it's a class for parsing tabular Excel sheets into data frame objects. So we can pass it. I have downloaded an Excel sheet from the internet. Let's call it, for example, Excel file. If I display that, it'll be just an Excel file object, so because it's an instance of this class. And now to have a look at the sheets inside it, I can say Excel file dot sheet names. My example has only one sheet, but if your Excel file has several sheets, then it should list them here as as a list. It'll give you a list of those sheets, and then you can access them by maybe their index 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you now how to get a data frame out of that. And the idea here is very simple. I can just say maybe my data frame equals Excel file dot parse. This function parse, what it does, if you have a quick look at the documentation, it parses specified sheets into a data frame. So if I tell it to parse this sheet, I pass it by name, then df now is a data frame that has the contents of that sheet, basically. Okay. Of course, if we have multiple ones, then we need to pass them by name or get the ID. So the first sheet has index 0, so I get them by index, has index 0, and this should do exactly the same thing, right? The second one has index 1, and so on and so forth, right? It's quite easy and straightforward to do that, and then we can process the data the way we want. So notice there's plenty of missing values here, for example. We saw before how to deal with that. For example, we can modify the index. So we have here unnamed columns. We can give them names, and the rows as well. We can give them labels, stuff that we did before. But in brief, that's how you can read and process Excel sheets in Pandas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.